we have here is a live stream of one of my favorite games, CiV Civilization 5. I'm doing a stream of this and posting it to YouTube later because I just saw the trailer for CiV Civilization Beyond Earth. Now this is not a Civ 6. It's kind of an in-between sort of standalone title that works off the Civilization 5 game engine. It is obviously set on an alien world, as the name implies. A lot of interesting new features to it. To find out more, you can obviously just Google it, or you can go to the Civilization, or the Civ Fanatics forums, which is my personal go-to for Civ info. Now then. As from a game earlier, I have been a big fan of the game and the series in general. All the expansions and nations and whatnot. Got plenty of choices here. Haven't actually played all the Brave New World ones yet. I got it, played a bunch of them. Played a bunch of games, especially as Pakusa, learning some of the new systems and how they changed gold and stuff. But then life happened and I wasn't able to play quite as much as I used to. Now I'm just going to get back into the game. I want to play as a Brave New World Civ, but I'm not sure which one. I do know which one. Enrico Tondello of Venice. Not gain settlers nor annex cities. Double the normal number of trade routes available. Merchant of Venice appears after researching optics. May purchase and puppeted cities. Now, cannot gain settlers or annex cities. This means your capital is going to be your one and only production center. Purchase in puppets, which is great, because otherwise you're only purchasing one unit per turn. Not going to help very much if you're being attacked. I did play a little bit with him. I didn't get too far. I will say this: it was one of my most godlike start I ever had. I think there were like 4 or 5 crabs, and I got the God of Fisherman or whatever, it's the one that gives you production for fishing boats. Just absolutely amazing start. However, I had set it on, let's see, yeah, I'd gone down to like King or whatever to learn the mechanics. Normally I play around here. Going on to Emperor just to get back into the game and move up to Immortal and hopefully back to the 80s soon enough. I've forgotten. I really have forgotten more about Civ than I think many people ever learned.
Doge Enrico Dandolo of Venice, master of statecraft and shrewd negotiator. Although you rose to power late in life, old age did little to slow your cunning or ambition, as you deftly managed the bustling commercial center of Venice during a time of great instability. In aligning yourself with the Fourth Crusade, you carefully gained a strategic advantage and used the Crusaders to reacquire lost territory for Venice. Your role in guiding the Crusaders during the sacking of Constantinople led to an even greater expansion of your power and secured your legacy throughout history.
Why the heck is it doing?
Most insightful and cunning Doge, Venice once again requires the service of a skilled leader, one who can bring the Republic back to the forefront of world affairs. Can you establish your nation through careful trade, or will you work to conquer your enemies through diplomacy? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
Sorry about that. I do like coastal starts. Very nice to have the river, but do have trophies. 2 of them. 3 over there, not gonna help me. Okay, got that hill over there. Not the greatest start ever. Sadly, could have moved here. And I wind up with, looks like a bit of tundra and probably some snow tiles on my upper end. Well, not probably, maybe some snow tiles, I should say. Yeah, going pottery. That is my standard start. Got a city-state nearby, that's always good. Start with monument. Going to need a bit of culture. Tradition, I think. Normally I go Liberty. I play usually an expansionist style. Could do it as Venice, because they get the Merchant of Venice instead of a settler here. But I need a solid early game boost. Actually, tradition ain't gonna do too much for me, except boost. Give me 3 extra culture, which I will need. Commerce, definitely going to wind up heavily into commerce. I don't know. Not doing honor, I only do that with, really the Aztecs. Piety. Piety, or pronounce it. There's a thought. Was Mandate of Heaven there? If I get, I can't remember, the one that lets you buy units with faith, I could really become a powerhouse here. We'll see. Yeah. I already chose my production. Warriors moved. Yeah, let me move on. Gotta get into the computer apparently. Yeah. There we go. Do have some deer. That's good, that's a bonus I hadn't originally seen. Got some stone for a little bit of production. Oh, that's fantastic. And they're friendly. Bunza Congo. I probably butchered that. Maybe not. Yep. Because of how great the Chukonu is, I'm going to be friends with them. Otherwise, I would have just tried to conquer them or something, use them for target practice, tribute, etc., etc. Because they only have gold. So far. They may have strategic resources, but so far they've only got gold. And they have fish, which makes them a good target for conquering. Which is, of course, a perfectly valid path after you get well enough past machinery. Yeah, I want growth right now. Gold can wait. So with the Pledge to Protect that I did, it's going to increase my base influence, bottom line influence, until it stops at 5. And to be friendly with them is, I believe it's 30. 60 is their ally. This just gets me a little bit closer, makes it a little bit easier to get over that hump. Patronage. Really good there. Don't unlock it till Classic Layer though. So I'm gonna have to get something before that. And pass the turn, damn it. One of the new things they introduced in Brave New World is artifacts. Influence on other civs. I have no idea why it's sticking like this. I really don't. Never have this kind of problem. There we go. Alright, just gotta click on my capital. Go to that. That'll fix it. Annoying, but it fixes it. Yay, woohoo. Yeah, tourism. Got to be influential on all current in-game civs. So if you knock out a few that aren't influenced by you, so like if you have 5 other civs under your influence, 4 that are never going to be under your influence, really, just knock out the other 4. You got it. You win. Don't have to do that messy, take all the capitals thing. There's some silver. Hope somebody builds a city right about here. Get that fish for me. Get that silver. That's the only way Venice can expand, is to conquer cities or use their Merchant of Venice on city-states. As I've said earlier, I don't want to use it on Inlands of Congo, because I want to get some Chukon news, because they're just an insane unit, especially once you upgrade them. Because they get that double tap ability. And if they get enough experience, they'll have +1 range, so you'll have Gatling guns with +1 range and the ability to attack twice. Which means with their combat power, they're going to be very effective against cities. Which, of course, is great for Venice late game. Once you've built up an empire, can afford to buy out a ton of units and upgrades and all that crap. Early game though, I think I'm going to, I'm going to do a more turtle playstyle. For those of you who don't know, turtling is another name for playing defensively.
No, Hulk around, come here.
Got Siam. Siam, Yam. I know that was unnecessarily bad. Oh hey, that got fixed. No, not because I did the city screen, it just got fixed. Better late than never, I guess. Alright, so Sam's probably gonna come up this way, expand, get into conflict with me. Then I'll expand all the way down here and get their capital into this nice bit of marble. Hopefully. I mean, they've got fantastic defensive terrain here, honestly. Need to swing around and see if there's a land bridge here, because if there is, it's a lot more dangerous for me. Especially if it's flat terrain, because they can funnel troops up there. Which means I'd have to put archers here and here and melee units nearby. Alright. Definitely going scout. Gonna get the scout first before I get the shrine. Okay, no land bridge. That is very good for me. That means I just have to block off this area with units. If they don't settle there. I'm hoping they do settle there. Then actually what I can do is embark and attack both cities from the inside. No surprise reinforcements coming this way. Bulk of the army would have to be here, though. Guess you have noticed I do more substantial, I should say. They don't start as substantial. Now let's see, I have machinery all the way up there. Tech path for it will be a lot better after rain. I don't typically build the Great Library. Well, this wonder's hard to get off, especially early game. Temple of Artemis. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go archery first. Maybe. There we go. Temple of Artemis. Very good. Yeah. I don't think I need anything to unlock that. Nope. So I'm going for the Temple of Artemis. Again, I don't usually go for early game wonders, but that food and production of ranged units is going to come in a lot of handy. I did choose my researcher. I'm going archery now. There we go. As for faith and religious beliefs on my CiV, my Pantheon bonus is not really going to be that big a deal. However, there are other religion stuff. The soldiers one, especially. So I am going to try and get a religion. Pantheon bonuses, given my start, I'm not seeing anything really great that I'd go for. That I would have to absolutely have, because it would give me such a huge boost. Now, on that one god map I mentioned with all the fishing boat resources and the Pantheon belief that I chose that gave me all the crazy production, oh yeah, I beelined everything faith-based to ensure that I could get that. And I did. But it was just, cultural one. With a Barb quest. Fantastic. That's a bunch of free. Great. Influence, that's the word I was looking for. Get my tongue tied. That's actually perfect, that's what I want. Big boost to culture early game. That always snowballs. In a good way. Earlier you can get your boni, which is the plural of bonus. No boner jokes here. The earlier you can get a bonus, the better it'll be. So, yeah, because I am going after the Temple of Artemis aristocracy is actually good now. Actually pairs off with the bulk of tradition. So yeah, I'm going with it. Get my scout. Let me. There we go. Okay. I'm playing a very strong culture game early on. Okay. I've got Vikings! Damn it, I'll have to fumigate. Yes, I have the, I have Denmark up against me. And they have bonuses on snow with their units. Which is bad. Snow and snow, tundra, and hills. And water stuff too. I'm not gonna kill the encampment. I'm just gonna kill units that spawn that are near Bratislava. That will give me, as I said before, free influence. More that I get, more the quicker I'll get culture, more culture I get, better bonuses I get, etc, etc, etc.
Det är en fin outtake. Sailing sea.
Yeah, I'll take the gold per turn for their embassy. With that, I can start purchasing the favor of city-states. Now, I don't get an immediate bonus from aristocracy, since I'm not building a wonder yet. However, I'm done with archery in 3 turns. So, if I'd waited, I wouldn't get the bonus at the beginning of my wonder construction, which means it would be a diminished effect. Now, in 4 turns, since I will wait for the shrine, I will get a 15% bonus on construction of Temple of Artemis. That bonus does last throughout the entirety of the game, and I just realized there is, in fact, one anti-unbeliever which would be a benefit to me, and that's a wonder building room. Provides a similar boost as aristocracy, but only to ancient and classical era wonders. Don't think I will go for it though. As Egypt, yeah, I'd be going for it, just building all the wonders I could, because they have a bonus for building wonders. But as Venice, I don't want to be pigeonholed into building only wonders because I've got other stuff I need to do. Like army and infrastructure. Not necessarily in that order. Having the archer ranged units for defense is good. There's no argument, no way to argue with that, because they don't take damage from the attack. Okay, position 1 here. Actually, that's a bad place to position it, because it's open to attack, but say I position 1 here. Much better. I can ping them off for a couple turns. Once they get close and start attacking me, I can run. I think I'll actually move them here, because now when they spawn, if they spawn over here, they're not going to immediately attack me where I won't benefit from it, because it has to be next to or inside of Bratislav's territory.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider.
A little bit more gold per turn.
ينونيتا سببت
4 gold per turn. Early game, that's actually quite a lot. Late game, that's a drop in the bucket. Late game, I should be making, upwards of 100 gold per turn. Now then, sailing would be a good idea. Would lead to Compass, which is Venice's unique unit. Or their Galleus, actually. Great Galleus is their unique unit. I do need trapping, but I also need to go for writing. get those libraries up, get more research going. Another barbarian encampment. Eventually I'll get a quest from Mbanza Congo for that. So I will leave it intact, not only because of that, but because my scout will be useless to get rid of it. Next turn I will start building the Temple of Arts. I want to get my capital as big and burly as I can. Keeping Mbanza Congo as a pet city-state is not a terrible idea. They do have the militaristic trait, which means they will give me units. Now, yeah, that's about all the production I can get. So max production, max food. Yeah. Just fortify. Regular fortify until I tell you what to do. Doesn't mean I have to check on them quite often though. To return often. I'd have to do that anyway, and I can actually just do like every few turns. I am pigeonholed into legalism. It'll make my what do you call it? Monument free, at least, which will give me a little bit more gold. There's Denmark on the other side of Mbanza Congo, which makes them even more important now. Because if they grow and grab that one tile there, all land-based attacks or attempts to attack me will have to go through their territory. Not necessarily their military. But definitely their territory. Let's see. The next culture building that I would unlock is amphitheater. Definitely not going to unlock it though. Which is a shame, but you know, it is what it is. As Venice, I don't know if it'll work on puppeted city-states. It might, since I can purchase. Interesting concept to explore. Alright. That is officially Denmark's problem. Definitely need to get trapping once I get this up and get right and done. Good thing to know about wonders, they do increase culture, as many of you will most likely know. So, yeah. It's already a fairly powerhouse production start. It's just gonna get better and better. Indonesia, another interesting concept to CiV. Coastal Civ? Both, actually, not coastal cities, not coastal civs. That wasn't anything. So sailing could be very useful to me. I did do shuffle, so I have no idea what type of map I'm on. This could be a one giant continent. It could actually be a Pangea. Alright. It spawned a barbarian there. Hopefully it'll swing around this way. Or this way through the Indonesian scout. That'd be nice. Get it softened up for me.
Aparantoid.
Looks like it's chasing the scout. Didn't even have to do that this time. Yeah, I can't see these tiles fully, but I can already tell there is no land bridge here. So I'm just going to pop up right next to this barbarian. See what is beyond there. I want to get to landed elite as fast as I can, so I'm not going to pop into goody yet. I do know the hell. Yeah. Because more population means more production, means more science, means more gold. Means more of everything, really, except culture gain, with the exception of a few improvements. Now what? Usually when it does that, it means it's thinking I skipped something. There we go. Probably just gonna go with a generic sort of Pantheon. You know, whatever I think will provide the biggest bonus to me. Yeah, not really a way to boost this along anymore. Oh, that's nice. Great engineer points. +1 culture. The engineer points accumulate slowly over time to give me a great engineer, which provide a long-term production boost or a short-term production boost. Long-term one, obviously it sticks around the entirety of the game. Lets you rush stuff. Wonders usually go down to 1 turn to build. Nice to save those up for key wonders. Of course, the rushing is based on your base production. So yeah. Come here, look here. Oh, actually, I can move. I'm an idiot. Their territory expanded. So, yeah. Gotta keep an eye on this. Looks like Siam's going to try and kill off the encampment. want to kill a barbarian first, though. More ruins. Hopefully I'll get increased production from that.
He who
I definitely need to go to trapping. Once we get that caravan, which will go to Mbonza Congo, probably. Actually, most definitely, I don't think I could reach anything else. Don't have any other cities, can't build them. Got mining for free. Very nice. Just going to need that. It means I can set up a mine there and stuff. Of course, I will need to get a worker. And those are actually fairly expensive. Nope, I don't make friendships this early in the game. 310 for a worker, 400 for a library, 340 for a grainer, 200 apiece for warriors launchers. And they killed the encampment, but I'm going to kill this one. So a little bit of influence with Bratislava. Not what I wanted because of Siam's interference. Free experience, why not? Back to not passing turn. Great. There we go.
Fuck off, Fiddle.
Okay, so they've got double dies, whales, and a couple mines going down. So far, minus Indonesia and Ethiopia, seems pretty old school Civ 5. and have him come back to my territory to heal up. Or die if he encounters any barbarians on the way. Yeah. We call not making friends with Ethiopia. We went and made friends with Siam. We are essentially neighbors, although they're probably going to get more into conflict with Rome than me early on. That would have been good, actually, for me. Going turtle. Not so good if it's spread to other religions, though, or to other CiVs, I should say. Because that would be bad for my plan of early game turtle, late game conquest. Holy Warriors, that's the name of the one of the religious trait I want to get. I need to get 25 faith for Pantheon bonus. Which is becoming less and less likely. And the minimum I can invest in a city-state is 250 gold. $6 gold a turn. If I buy an archer, that's going to be difficult to get back up to. So the choice is now invest in Bratislava and potentially get more culture early game. Or get an archer. I will have the option to hard build them soon. He's fully healed. And I'll send him down this way. I'm expecting there to be a barb camp somewhere in here. Actually, I should have made friends with Siam. Okay, it's now a city-state quest. I don't actually have to kill or be the one to start attacking. I just have to be the one to kill it off. Which is where scouts come in handy. So I'm just going to send it close enough that I can snipe it. Hopefully after the Danish warrior weakens it down. Ah, ours. Our house. Our house. In the middle of our street. Our house. Yeah, no bad part. Keep a close eye on that. Yeah, come on, my car didn't even get me. Screw you, Sam. Rummy. Damn it, Ram. Yeah, plus that I get new social policy in 2 turns. The landed elite. And then I can go into piety. Everyone next, of course. And she might go into that later game. This monarchy's looking real good. Especially with all the growth bonuses I'm gonna have. Here's where I go in and snipe that. They are friends with me now. That means they'll start giving me units. Also means I now have enough gold to do this. Which gives me culture. 9 per turn, almost 10 per turn, almost a magic number to play this early in the game. Now, I can keep pressuring these archers. Never mind, if I just kill them now, I'll get an automatic alliance with Mbanza Congo. Alright. God King, that would be a very strong resource for me. Monument to the Gods, Production of Ancient Classical Wonders, not going with that, not going to be building a ton of them. Energy settlements, no. Don't I have anything that I can manipulate? No, not going with Sacred Wonders, because I can't manipulate it. So God King. That makes my capital of production an all-around powerhouse, not just production. Yeah, extra visibility, useful for spying on stuff. Oh yeah. Allies. And let's see. Can't do anything with patronage yet, so landed elite it is. Going with the library, not the great library, just the regular library. Oh, I can get horses from them. I got horses from them. Actually, I can build a caravan. I'm gonna stick with the library. Yeah. I have fish. Now I can move my scout there, have it heal up, it'll be like it's healing in my own territory. desire a trade route. And once I get my library built, I'll give them that trade route. Also, when I decide to go up against Denmark, not if, when, Banzo Congo is a great launching station. And it'll probably be after I've decided they're no longer useful and I'm going to send a great merchant defenders to them. Now, if I want to get a religion, no, I'm not bullying their strongest ally. Well, no, you're just a friend.
Even brute beasts are killed.
See, stoneworks, I could use that, get me one production. Well, actually, one happiness, one production, and one off the stone. National College. Heh, heh. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, all the national wonders are cheap for me. Like Ooh, definitely want to go towards iron working in the future. In the very near future. I need to pick up Stonehenge. Or at least attempt to. Because I need that faith.
สวัสดี
I I'm not worried about losing my alliance with Mbonza Congo currently. Not far enough along to benefit from the unique unit they can provide. However, I will want to remain friends with them at the very least, and being an ally currently does facilitate that. Yes, I am in Rome, going to be getting into conflict very shortly. Question is, which horse do I want to back, or should I back a horse at all? I don't think I'm going to. However, if it comes to that choice, I will back Rome. Partly because they've got the stronger earlier units, partly because Siam's a lot closer to me, geographically, and I don't like having neighbors. I will get the National College, National Wonder, from this. Not that bad. I could go for the Oracle. I'm going to. One free social policy. At this stage, not really worth it for me. That would finish up tradition early, but I'm losing my grip on Bratislava. I'm not getting my friends anymore. That's gonna hurt a little bit. I'm gonna drop my cultural production down. Get that caravan going. That'll make Mbonza Congo happy. That might get them back to ally status, actually. And it'll net me some gold on the side. Horses, given the rough terrain that I've got, not going to be a huge bonus to me. Got another warrior. Very nice. Okay. I'm going to turn his automation off because all he's doing is going back and forth over the same frickin' tiles. Yep, there goes that friendship. I'll have that trade route up in 6 turns. And a great engineer in 89 turns. At the current rate, at least. Going full on tech, not a bad idea. Last time I did that was with Babylon, and I had giant death robots while people were just discovering frigates. And needless to say, that was a bit of a hilarious game. No one could touch my army. They were only hitting for about 1, maybe 2 health with 4 promotions. And just one of those funny little games. I will focus heavily on my trade routes. Gonna give me a ton of gold that way since I got so many of them. And they're mostly going to be coastal once I actually go towards sailing a bit, which I should do after philosophy. And then aim for the Colossus. So that'll give me more gold from trade routes. The more gold I have, more stuff I'll be able to purchase. More city-states I'll be able to purchase. Yeah, kind of boring point, but get the caravan next turn, and 5 citizens. I've got captain, so I really should go get a worker somewhere in here. Alright, and got the monarchy going. More gold, more happiness, which will lead to golden ages. And worker. Definitely boosting my gold per turn there. Almost doubled it, in fact. Alright. Back to ally status. Means I got gold coming in. More happiness. Wonderful. Hopefully they've got iron. Then turns on philosophy. Water wheel. Might have to, after I go sailing, get cargo ships, might have to go towards the water wheel. More food, more production. Both of which I need. What I really need is more culture. Faith. Not sure I'll be able to make it to keep my religion. We'll see though. I have work in 2 more turns. I have truffles that I can trade. And that'll give me more happiness. And improving it, of course, will give me more gain, especially with gold. Now, unfortunately, the only way to check people's influence against you is by going through them one at a time. If I had done this myself, I would have had a button that says people's influence against you, or something to that effect. So, kinda lame if they do it this way.
ยินดีต้อนรับ เรากำลังฟังอยู่
And they have truffles. So I'm not going to be able to trade mine with them. More faith from peace. Need to work on those truffles. Get the granary up so I can start getting more citizens, production, etc. Sudan.
تحياتي، أنا رمسيس الإله، إنني تجسيد حي لمصر، أب وأم جميع الحضارات. كل أداة صاغية.
We have the Tercio. That's Spain's unique gunpowder unit. Not too special. quite a ways left on my alliance with Venice Start, which is nice. I have to maintain that. That's a good way to get more faith. Sadly, I don't have the gold to facilitate that. But this will help. And I think this is where I end the game for tonight. And go to bed.